Hey, boat friends, thanks for joining the live stream again. Just after 6:30 p.m. Central Time here in Duluth, Minnesota. As you can see, the aerial lift bridge is all the way up, 135 feet from the water below, Lake Superior. Plenty of ice still moving through the canal, a slight outbound current. You can see ice on the canal wall right here in front of me on the camera. There's ice all the way walking up to where I'm at. I'm on the South Pier side. We have a 650-foot vessel that is coming through right now. You can see on the left side of your screen. She's coming through the canal. Gonna go under the lift bridge. You kind of hear some creaking noises in the background. That's the ice shifting and breaking right next to us. Let me give you some facts about this vessel before she goes outbound. And you might hear some radio traffic because I do have that marine scanner next to us so we can listen to that on the radio, whatever they're talking about. So here you go. The Algoma Innovator, 650 feet in length, built in 2017, owned by the Algoma Central Corporation out of Ontario, Canada. Capacity, as far as cargo, 25,000 tons. Number of cargo holds 14 hatches, one controllable pitch propeller, one rudder. Here's some information that I took down with some notes. The Algoma Innovator was the first Equinox River ship constructed for the Algoma Central Corporation. The Innovator features a forward self-unloading system to increase versatility and make it easy to reach certain docks. The Equinox class ships are significantly more efficient than their fleet mates and are equipped with exhaust scrubber systems that remove 97% of the sulfur oxide emissions. So this is a very green vessel at that as well. So and here she comes through. Hitting that ice as she goes through, 650 feet in length. To put that in perspective, the Washington Monument in Washington, D.C. is 555 feet tall. This is longer if you would put the Washington Monument on its side by about 100 feet. Listen to the crashing of the ice. She is leaving empty. She unloaded salt at Hallett 8 dock, so she's completely empty leaving. Let's see if we get a whistle exchange. And notice the ice that's from the vessel to us. You can see it shifting with that current that's being created. Beautiful superstructure. You can see that steam. So we mentioned when 97% of the sulfur is being removed from the actual diesel engines. If you were with me earlier, we watched a Polar Togurtha come inbound from the lake. This vessel is waiting for the Togurtha to get into dock. There you go. You have that. It's a life boat right there. Listen to that engine humming though. 650 feet in length. The Algoma Innovator. Now, there's a very high probability that we see the James R. Barker that's sitting at anchor right now in front of the piers possibly come inbound right now. So we'll see. But there you go, 650 feet in length. We wish the captain and crew a safe voyage out. I'm going to give you one last look at the ice, and we'll take a look at the Duluth skyline. with the wind chill factored in. It's approximately 12 degrees right now in Duluth, Minnesota. And you can hear that creaking right below. These are very dense pieces of ice. Yeah, there's a possibility, Madison. I think they possibly could be coming in. I'm not too sure. I looked at a couple updates. I was listening to the radio. I didn't hear them, but there's a possibility. That's not confirmed, though. Obviously, if she does come in through the piers, I'm going to be down here tonight if it isn't too late. But here's a good look from the South Pier side, looking over towards the Duluth hillside right there in that direction that we're looking. That would be considered the west side of Duluth. Massive ice chunks. Got ice right along the wall here where I'm at, where I'm going to be walking. Nobody out here right now. The trick with walking on ice, stay flat-footed and just move really slow. Well, I'll be back here shortly. Yeah, the ice is pretty bad on the south side here. One last thing I forgot to show you. I can't believe I didn't even mention this. I want to show you the full moon. This is called a wolf moon. That's what the terminology is that I saw online. What's funny is as I'm looking up, I didn't think about it because I thought that was the light. So you see the actual, let me move a little here to the right so you can actually see it now. So it was blending into me because I thought that was the actual light and I forgot about it. But right there, that is the wolf moon. That's a full moon in the center of the screen. I wish I could get better resolution of that, but take a look at how that is just lighting things up. It's an amazing moon. If you have the chance, go outside, take a look at that as well. I know my camera's not picking it up and doing it justice the way that it should, but go take a look. You got a plane that's going over right now as well, so a lot of things going on here in Duluth. But I hope the JRB comes inbound. She's sitting right there on the right side of the camera, right next to that green gate. But yeah, we'll have to see. Yeah, that the moon is beautiful anywhere that you're at right now. That's called a wolf moon. So, bridge all the way back down. And the people, I've told you this before, this is a pedestrian and vehicle bridge. And when these people have to wait for the ship that's either coming inbound or going outbound, it's the terminology is they have been bridged. They have to sit there and they're at the mercy of how fast that captain is navigating this canal. And they have to wait. So that's just, that's how it goes. But, oh, that's right. So Michael actually hit the nail on the head. The JRB is waiting for the Walter J. McCarthy to exit CN dock, and that's exactly who I was waiting for. So it's not the JRB. The JRB will be coming inbound, but that is going to be if the Walter J. McCarthy Jr. departs that dock, which I'm assuming they probably will because there's been a couple ships that have moved in that canal and really broke up the ice. So I think from a, you know, if they are loaded or close to loaded, they probably want to get moving because they have some pretty easy waters now to go through from the ice breaking up. But so I'm going to keep my eye on that. I think anybody else that's on AIS, that's an app that you can download or you can go online and that'll track the ship movements via their GPS. That is something I'm going to be watching. So let's watch for the Walter J. McCarthy Jr. to depart. If we hear the security call, we definitely know that there's going to be two things happening. That ship is going out, and most likely the James R. Barker is going to be coming inbound. So that'd be a fun way to cap off a Saturday night. So hang in there with me. Keep your eye out for, you know, the thumbnail that I throw up. And once you see the ship getting close to the bridge, you know that I'm going to go live. So enjoy the rest of your Saturday night. Until the next time, boat friends, I'll see you here hopefully soon. Take care.